The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. Hey, bad bitches wanna be my babe. Hey, hold me down like...
Okay, first of all, this song, I loved it when it first came out. I can't even remember what year it would have been, but the beginning of the song starting off with such an interesting statement to get you kind of thinking as the song starts going, I love it. And the saying itself, I was like, I wonder where that comes from. And so when I heard that the other day, I just paused the song because I was like, oh, so we're just gonna expose my entire life in one sentence. Cool. And everybody loves that set you free part, but nobody talks about the emotional breakdown, the identity crisis, the uncomfortable realizations, the what the fuck am I doing with my life phase. That comes first. And that part is not on our 2026 vision boards. That quote is actually often credited to Gloria Steinman. And the more I've grown, the more I'm like, yeah, she wasn't lying. Every major shift in my life started with a truth that I did not want to hear about myself, about my relationships, my business, boundaries, and who I was pretending to be. And it never came gently. It came like, oh, so I've been people pleasing. Oh, so I've been staying small. Oh, so I've been settling. Oh, so I've been afraid to be fully seen. And I was like, absolutely not. Delete this information, because once you see the truth, you really can't unsee it. You can't go back to pretending, to ignorance, to comfort. You either evolve or you stay stuck. And that choice is terrifying. And then there's the second layer I think no one warns you about. When you stop lying to yourself, you stop lying to other people. You start speaking differently, choosing differently, and even living differently. And then suddenly people are weird. Some people get uncomfortable. Some people get triggered. Some feel threatened. Some project, some judge, some disappear. And you're like, I'm literally just trying to be honest. Why is everyone acting like I committed a crime? It's because you're no longer abandoning yourself to keep the peace. And you're no longer performing, no longer shrinking, and no longer pretending. And that changes the whole dynamic. Let me be very clear. Living in alignment will cost you approval. Let me say that again. Living in alignment will cost you approval. It will cost you being easily understood, being convenient, and it will cost you fitting into your old roles. But it will give you peace, clarity, confidence, and direction. It'll give you your fucking life back. And I reached a point where I would rather be misunderstood and aligned than accepted and miserable. I would rather disappoint people than disappoint myself. And I would rather piss a few people off than keep betraying my own soul, period. So if you're watching this and you're in that messy middle where you're questioning everything, where you're outgrowing things, where you feel uncomfortable but also more awake than ever, you're not crazy. You're waking up. You're remembering who you are. You're stepping into clarity. Yeah, it's messy. It's emotional. It's confusing. It's lonely sometimes. Growth is not aesthetic. It's ugly before it gets beautiful. Always. This is why everything I create now is about self-trust, identity, and alignment, because once you know who you are, you stop outsourcing your worth, you stop shrinking, you stop performing, you start living. And if you want support in that process, this is exactly why I created the Becoming Sanctuary. This is a space for women who are done pretending, done performing, done abandoning themselves. It is real growth, real reflection, real connection, no masks, no judgment, and definitely no bullshit. If this video spoke to you, you belong here. The truth will set you free. But yeah, first it'll piss you off. And that's how you know it's working. If this video is hitting something in you, if you're realizing things, questioning things, outgrowing things, you don't have to do that alone. Inside the Becoming Sanctuary, we do this work together. And in February of this year, 2026, our entire focus is on clarity and direction, really getting honest with yourself, trusting yourself, and figuring out your next aligned step. So if you're feeling stuck, confused, or in between, come join us. The link is in the description below. You are always welcome there.